Last time, we joked about a dangling carrot. A thing waved in front of someone long enough that eventually they reach for it. Which is funny, because people think they know what temptation looks like. Real temptation, high risk shit. Sometimes it's a locked door. Sometimes it's a DVD you're not supposed to steal. Sometimes it's one of the dirty habits of a town that starts core rot. Easy escape. Around here, they call it trail dust. Cops call it drugs. Dealers call it product. People call it a nightmare from hell on a bad trip. But cool sometimes, whatever that means. Nobody ever asks why the same people keep disappearing. This part of the story starts after the mistake already happened, which is why you won't see it. You'll just witness the consequences. By the time anyone asks the right questions, the kids are already in custody. The lights are already red, and someone somewhere is answering a phone that only rings when there's a major problem. A major problem in a place that seems to manufacture, distribute, and thrive off of problems. Welcome back.
Loge Rouge, front desk.
You can't just be letting them out.
We do not let anyone out, Sheriff.
Don't play word games with me. Your men, the ones in the masks.
Our associates do not exit without authorization.
Then explain how 2 of them are walking around my county, running around the mall, scaring customers. It's a problem. Goddamn public disorder, man.
We received clearance.
From who?
That information is compartmentalized.
That's a hell of a way to say no.
It is a correct way.
Hidden lodge bullshit. You verify before you release. That's the rules.
Always.
And I am the law. Truth, justice, and all that. You're telling me someone cleared this and didn't tell me. I am the man here. I am the law.
I am telling you the clearance did not originate here.
You're putting me in a bad position.
We are all in positions, Sheriff.
And now I've got 2 federal agents snooping around on top of it.
Federal agents have no jurisdiction here.
I got 2 pairs of weirdos. I know when to fold them and when to run. We don't know where they are now. They disappear and then just show up. At least I know your goons are no good evil bastards. Can't tell with these guys. Nobody's even spoken with them. Yet. They're not showing up on cameras either.
Then they are not our concern. That sounds like a surface world issue.
You're saying you won't help?
I'm saying it's not something we are able to assist with. We are missing a key.
You better find it.
We will.
Yeah, all right. I will talk to, I will get to the bottom of this.
So will we.
Hello. Over.
We appear to have a visitor, and this one is from your surface world.
There's a goddamn key missing, you know, the important kind of key. That's what the lodgeman said. That's why those goons are still loose out there somewhere, and probably why the feds are sniffing around.
Randy's tracking the suits. The key's the priority.
I checked that trail camera Randy dropped off. Nothing. Just trees blowing around.
Good.
What do you mean, good?
Means they probably don't know shit. It means those agents probably don't know anything either.
You're telling me to just let this go?
I'm telling you, it's already moving, and you don't want to be standing in front of it when it picks a direction.
Wait a minute. Are you serious? I can't deal with any more gosh.
I'm more concerned with the suits. If they're here, well...
Then something else got loose? Something worse?
I don't know about worse. I just don't want them snooping in my business.
Had me nervous. Thought something wicked was coming this way.
It is. And it's already on the move. Hello? Hello, Randy? Hello, Randy? Hello? Hello? Hello, Randy? Can you hear me? Hello? Goddamn cell phone motherfucker. Hello, Randy? Randy? Cell service sucks on this side of the building, huh, Foley?
Always does.
We're on the other side of the mall. Better service. Sounds like Randy might have spotted them suits.
Sons of bitches.
They kept asking him the same question. Not where the key was, not how he got it. Just, who did you give it to? Jay kept shaking his head, slow at first, then harder. Said he didn't know what key they were talking about. Said there was no key. Never was. The agents didn't raise their voices. Didn't threaten him. That was the part that made it worse. They looked at each other instead. A look that said, he's not listening. One of them leaned forward. We're not asking if you had the key or where it is now. Clearly, you don't know. Listen to me carefully. Who did you give it to, kid? Name. Whom, if we're being formal. Jay opened his mouth. Nothing came out. Mary nudged him with her elbow, subtle but urgent, pointing toward the narrow gap in the center console. The tablet docked between the seats hummed softly. Downloading 25%. The agents noticed. They turned slightly away from Jay, just enough. You think she knows anything? I don't think so. We can ask. Doesn't hurt to ask. They said it like she wasn't even there. A tactic. Mary leaned forward. I don't know shit. That got their attention. Outside the windshield, the parking lot stretched wide and half empty. A dead shopping plaza kept alive by one stubborn grocery store. Too much space. Too many places to hide. Signs of mischief. Fresh ones. That's how Randy saw them. And it was clear they saw him too. One agent tapped the tablet. You were correct, he said flatly. She doesn't know. Put it in the report. Shit. The screen chimed. Download complete. Mary leaned closer. Her voice dropped out of her. Walter? The image staring back at them was Walter. But not their Walter. Older. Worn differently. Close enough to be unmistakable. Off enough to make your skin crawl. Like a reflection that lagged behind the mirror. The agents froze. One of them glanced at the other, just briefly. A look that said, that doesn't count. Odd chance. Technicality. Or maybe something worse. Jay shrank back into his seat. Embarrassed. Defeated. Like he'd failed a test he never knew he was taking. Nobody spoke. The picture stayed on the screen. It was Walter. But it wasn't. And whatever version of him this was, it didn't feel like coincidence. That's where it ended. For now, because right then, Nolan was already on his way back. And when he walked through that door, everything was about to accelerate. And, probably turn red.